I said, let's do another one. I went DJ Khaled and went, another one. Hey. I've not come back to streaming yet. I've not come back yet. This isn't me making a return, this is just me streaming semi-regularly. But I've not returned. You're actually working. I'm actually a full-time. I'm actually a full-timer now. I got the itch again. You're pissed as in you're drunk or you're angry? Which one? Also, I look terrible. Okay, so here's the thing, right? People are getting genuinely pissed off that there's no Scotland gigs. He will come back to Scotland. But I don't mind people being upset, but people are getting, like, actually, like, angry at him. And I'm like, guys. And I know that's not what you're doing. But people are getting, like, actually angry at him. And I'm like, he will come back to Scotland. It's the UK. He will come back. He's been here twice. I know it sucks. Maybe I'm coming from a privileged position because I was at both gigs, but it sucks. But, you know, high streamer at Tubar. I need you to leave. If you're at Tubar, you can't be here. Actually, yes, you can. Go up to the bar, show this stream to Harry. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm kidding. Don't do that. That's really embarrassing. Don't do that. But that would be really funny. That would be quite funny. Come with me to one of the England gigs. I wish. But I can't. Can say skylarkwhyVODS. I mean, yeah, sure, yeah. Honestly, if you're there, say skylarkwhyVODS. Don't. Will this be a chill stream? Yes, I've actually set up my camera so I can show you guys my work. So I need to do my uni work. Because it's due Thursday. It's not done. So I've actually set it up that I can do both things at once. And that's why I don't look done up. I've not done my makeup. I've not got myself looking all pretty. Because I was like, I actually do need to focus on my work first. So I don't actually even have the time to put a face on, you know? So we're going to focus on doing work. But I'm going to show you how I do my printing. I actually can show you what I'm doing. I'm doing... Oh, it's upside down. Is it? Yes. I'm doing multiples of these. Do you wear makeup on your stream? Yeah. Not much. I don't really... In day-to-day life, I don't wear that much. I wear mascara. I do my eyebrows. You look the same to... I'll kill my... I haven't, like... So normally I'd do my hair. At least make my fringe look nice. It's currently pushed back because I'm working. So I've got it in one of those zigzag hairbands. And then I normally do mascara, eyeliner, little bit of lipstick, eyebrows. That's about it. Because my skin's very sensitive, so anything else usually irritates it a bit. So, but yeah, I don't know how long this is going to be, how long this stream is going to be. Fair, I don't remember faces. Okay, fair. Like I say, I don't know how long this stream's going to be. It could be very short. It just depends how well I can work and stream. So we're going to find out. I'm doing jelly plate printing. So if you don't know what that is, this is a jelly plate. Now the camera's not going to be the highest of quality because this is my old webcam. This is a jelly plate. It's a sheet of somewhat sticky rubber. And we put acrylic paint on this and create prints with it. You will be my background noise while I do uni work. Gonna lurk and chat occasionally. 07. Thank you, guys. Oh, I'm so... Yeah. I'm I'm anxious. I wanted to stream, but I feel very anxious because I've not actually streamed me making art in well over a year. I don't stream me making art because I'm very self-conscious of my process. Because the thing is, I bet there's better artists out there that's going to, like, would turn around and be like, you're doing it wrong. Yeah, probably. I probably am doing it wrong. Wouldn't have placed the paint like that. Yeah, alright, Crypt, fuck off. You're not the person who's going to tell me how this works. You are not that guy. You are not that guy. Sorry, I think I've got a cold coming on, which is like really not what I need right now. It's really not what I fucking need. Okay, what colours am I gonna use? Let's first of all right, okay. My workspace is a mess. That's the first issue here. I don't have a clear space to be doing stuff. So let me move some things around. Let's move that under here. And let's push all these pieces of paper fucking backwards. Because everything's currently in my way. That's significantly better already. Going to actually hold up. Sorry, chat. Okay. I don't know why am I doing that when I could just put it down there? Okay, better. I got kitchen roll for cleanup. Okay. To be fair, art is discipline. It's really hard to get good at without a lot of work and effort, so most artists tend to be sympathetic and useful. Oh yeah, 100%. Like, I was just kidding. There's some arseholes out there, but the majority are really lovely and wonderful. And when you ask people like, oh, how did you do that? Most people will say, this is how, talk you through the process. They're brilliant. I love artists. Artists, I love you. The arseholes don't know shit. Honestly, yeah. Genuinely. Real as fuck. Okay. The issue with a jelly plate, the main issue is this, like I say, is sticky. It's sticky, so putting oh, I shouldn't have done that. Putting stuff on, you kind of have to peel it back off, which is the point. It is the point, but shit sticks, you know? It's sticky, it sticks. I'm going to zoom in slightly so you guys can see a little bit closer. I can go about there and then down. That's good, that's good. So I've got loads of cutouts from magazines. Fashion magazines work pretty well. It's about the way that they've been printed, to be honest, and I don't know how to explain it. But if a magazine page is particularly matte, it's not going to work. They need to be kind of shiny. So this one's like, oh, okay. No, fuck me, I guess. No, fine. Yeah, no, don't fucking help me. With one there we go. So you can see this like really shiny, whereas normal paper is matte. Matte paper is not going to work for this. You need shiny paper, and even then, not all of them work. If it's solidly shiny, if it's like all one shine, not going to work. If you can see that there's like somewhat I don't know. Play around, see what works. Try and make failure, but because that's kind of the only way you're going to figure it out. Generally, the magazines I know that work, fashion mags like Elle and Vogue, they work. Don't know what it is. It's the way that they've been printed. They work for this technique. Things like Cosmopolitan and like Women's Health, shit like that, they don't work as well. Is it by touch or more than look? No. It's really hard to explain. If the darks of an image are shinier than the lights of the image, then it will probably work. There's got to be a difference between the I don't know, Crypt. I don't know. I don't know. It play around, see what works, find out what works for you. That's really all I can tell you, is because I don't know how to explain it other than that. I'm gonna be so honest. I wish I knew how to explain it. I don't. My bad. Anyway, let's get back to it. So I prefer the first layer to be a darker color than the second layer. So I'm actually going to start with... maybe I'll start with violet, actually. Yeah, I'll start with violet. I can start with violet. I'm fine with that. I'll start with violet. I actually haven't planned out what pictures I'm going to put on here, so we're kind of winging it. But I put on some just straight onto the mat. I have a roller. I have one roller that I use for this. It's a really big roller. These are lino ink rollers. It's like a rubber roller. I use this one. It's the longest one. It goes the full width of the board, so that's why I use it. Just gives me smoother paint coverage. Also, wear clothes you don't really care about, because the paint will spit. When you're doing this, you're getting it to be kind of like all one thickness and all one layer, and it's gonna have a sort of velvety look to it. I don't really know how to explain it other than like a velvety look, and it's gonna make like a kind of tacky noise. I don't know. Get it in one solid colour. I then wipe off the excess. I have a pack of this is just printer paper, and I just wipe off the excess there. Okay, this is where I kind of have to go ham, do what you want. I'm going to put this one down here. We're going to put an eye here. We're going to put... I want a different variation of height. So we're going to put another person here. And then I kind of want another person. I don't think I have another person. So maybe another eye? Do I have another eye in here? I do. Here, fuck, I caught the edge there, but it's fine. Then I'm going to take... I've got writing here. I'm going to layer that over the top. And then I'm pushing the air bubbles out. Like so. I like to use my hand. You can use the roller. I prefer to use my hand because I can really feel it. And I can feel for air bubbles and any problems. And this is where I'm going to really... I feel like I should stop telling you how to do this because I don't know. A lot of it's just feel and trial and error. I'm going to peel it up now. Yeah, I left it a little too long. But it's okay. It's alright. It's not bad. Okay. Pop this over here. Next we go layer by layer, peeling the things up. And I've got to be somewhat quick with this. I should have my... Oh, where's my tweezers? I have plastic craft tweezers. Helps a ton with this. Yeah, see, that's not come out. That's not come out! Oh, did I leave it too long or was the paint too thin? Who's to say? Oh, that came out! 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 Okay. Ooh. Gets messy. Let that dry. Not too long. Let it just get to where if you press your finger on it, it's not just coming up on your fingertip. Just let it do its thing for a minute. I'm going to pick what colour I'm going with next. I think I'm going to go with yellow. Probably primary yellow. Purple and yellow looks so nice together, so probably go with that. Yeah. I don't know. I realised I actually don't know how to teach this. I got taught it a few years ago in college, and I just really liked the process. I stole this from my college. I stole this, Matt, from my college. They don't know. Don't fucking tell them. I didn't mean to. Don't tell them. I didn't mean to. It was an accident, but I'm not giving it back. I'm not giving it back. It's mine now. They're not cheap. I would love to find like an alternative for doing this. I feel like you could probably use like a silicone mat of sorts. Hi! It's okay, I stole a cutting board from my fucking whoa, that wasn't English. It's okay, I stole a cutting board from my high school. You know, we've all done it. We've all done it. Let me actually, I'm gonna make this stream a little bit less secret. I'm gonna tweet about it. Hold on, let me tweet about it from my phone. I can't be asked reaching over. Where is my phone? There. Man, it was sat on top of my anxiety meds box. Why? How? Like one for, oh, okay, so like one of these. Like one of these ones. I actually need to get a new one. I put heat on this and they're not heat safe. So it's permanently bent. Not great. Not ideal. It's also kind of been through the wars. It's covered in paint. It's got big slices in it. I need to get a new one. I'm sure I took one of the X-Acto. So I never took any of the X-Acto knives or anything. What I did was I asked exactly what brands they used. And I bought the exact same ones. And I can't show you because that is a knife on stream. But I have the exact same X-Acto knife that we used at college. Actually, what I can show you is the box. Swan Morton. Hold on, it has a proper like blade remover. You have to buy it separately. It was worth it. Swan Morton. It's backwards. Swan Morton non-sterile surgical blade remover unit. I use the Swan Morton ones. They're brilliant. You can get a pack of 100 blades for very cheap. This is great. Obviously, be very careful when using them. They are fucking knives. Be fucking careful. But they're not sterile, as it said. So don't think you can use them for anything you need them to be sterile for, because you can't. Okay, I fear I've probably left this too long. Let's give it a go. I'll tweet about it in a second. Should not have my phone here in case I get a notification. Especially since I just messaged my lecturer being like, yo, am I in tomorrow or nah? I need to go anyway because I need to take down my protest art. Because I did protest art. For the first time, I did protest art at my uni. And I don't know how it's going to go. And I'm not going to tell you guys too much about it because I don't know how I feel about it, if I'm honest. Morally, I think it's fine. I've checked with a lot of people. Everyone's like, no, I think this is morally fine. I think this is a good project. People like it. I still just feel a little bit like, I don't know. Oh. Hey. She yapping. She has no idea. Chat, hold on. Chat, she has no idea. Hold on, let me lay the paper down on this and then I can deal with the camera. I'll show you the next one. Sat at my first protest and my moral standing has changed so much and stuff. Fair. I think seeing a protest really changes things for a lot of people. Really like witnessing and interacting with that. Where's my... there. Tripod. Ooh. I'm gonna put it on a little Joby tripod. Hopefully that'll help. I was the only one without the mask. These idiots believe in COVID or something? Bro! Oh god, Crypt. Crypt. Okay. Ugh. How the fuck do I... Sure. Sure! Prince is my favourite anti-vaxxer. Do you want to be quoted as saying that? Ruby? Really? Is that... Are you sure? Why does this camera not want to fucking sit, bro? Pissing me off! Okay. Let me just try and figure this out. Because it's being a pain in the ass. I've got to get another one of these tripods because mine is very loose at this point, unfortunately. Okay. Nearly there. Okay. And then just... Hello? Is that good? That work?
I don't have any talent at all.
Oh shit, hello, thank you. This is not your standard stream from me. Anyone new here, this is not the norm. I'm like low-key kind of on a hiatus at the minute. I'm also trying to get my second camera to sit right, and it's just straight up refusing to. Oh, hello. It's on the slide. It's on the wonk. Ah! Hi, Raiders. This is not. Why does the world hate me so much? I don't know what to do other than get angsty. What the fuck? Okay, wait. Trying something new. Hey, Raiders. You're still here? How was the stream? What did you guys get up to? I'll be giving more attention to chat in a second. Okay, okay! Okay. 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 We're back. We're back! We're back, we're working. Hopefully, it'll stay working. One can fucking pray. Okay. Me. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Let's go over slightly. Okay, nice! Okay. I really hope it stays. Okay, let me tweet that I'm live. I wasn't gonna originally, but let me quickly do it. Yo. By the way, I'm live doing my uni work. Print making. Super chilled and low key. Join if you want. Lol. Twitch.tv/skylarkwhy. That's me. Got me in an arty mood. I'm gonna paint. Fuck yeah! Get painting, guys. Join me for art. Okay, we're gonna peel it up now. It's okay, it's peeling. Oh, and it came out so much better than I thought it did. Fucking yes, brother! And that's what you get. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's magazine cutouts and stuff like that. And you can see like the text. Obviously it's backwards. It says no matter what happens, I'm glad it's with you, but you can't really read it very well. Thelma and Louise. Thelma and Louise, yeah. The face on this one didn't come out as well. This one it did. The media, it's giving mixed. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. Yes, I love mixed media stuff. Mixed media is probably my favourite. Mixed media is definitely my favourite. Okay, I'm going to lay this down over here to Rye. And we go on to the next one because I need to do a bunch. Hi. Oh god, my hair. This is what happens when I don't like get ready for a stream. I look a little bit shit. But it's low key and it's late night and it's a Sunday and I have uni tomorrow and I have to get my work done. So it's oh fuck. So it's like whatever. You look like a cozy dealer. Yeah, no, I don't think I want the cheap viewers. Thanks though. You look like a cozy dealer. I appreciate that. Sorry I'm late. No, you're so okay. You're so okay. We're not doing anything particularly exciting right now. I'm just doing uni work, so you're so okay. Gotta make sure I don't use too much paint. I have like a box of acrylic. The ray didn't work. No! Oh, that sucks. I think it's been a little bit glitchy for a few people actually recently, you know? I've heard a few people complaining that it's not been working for them properly. And I don't know what. I don't know if that's like a Twitch-wide thing or what, but maybe it is. Yeah. Okay. Again, I'm just rolling it out to be velvety. I'm just gonna stop talking about the process as much now, because you've seen it. You can still see it. Okay, I'm gonna roll off on another sheet of paper. These sheets of paper, by the way, I don't waste. When I use I roll off on paper. Normally I'd use newsprint. I don't actually have any newsprint with me, but I'd normally use newsprint. I don't waste any of this paper. I keep it and I use it in other projects, collages. In the past I've used it for... I know how to make my own paper. So in the past I've used it for making my own paper. It's never put to waste. It's the same with any of the cutouts, the magazine cutouts. I keep them all because I can always have a use for them. Whether that be in collage, whether that be in my trash zines, whether that be I need a purple background and that's covered in purple paint. I always have a second use for them. So nothing gets thrown out except for the cut-offs. Cut-offs that can't be used, they get thrown out, but recycling. So don't worry about that. I started reading the newspapers. Interesting shit. Sure, buddy. Local newspapers around here are not interesting in the slightest, but glad that yours are, you know? Okay, let me... Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. There's no real rhyme or reason, if I'm honest. For a lot of the things that I print, I'm kind of just... I just keep adding until I'm content. So like now, I'm pretty content. At this point, because I've got a plan for what I'm doing with these, I have the goal to get as many faces on these prints as possible. I want them to look nice, because I could use... I scan them all in after at 1200 DPI. And then I can... My uni has 3 newspapers. They're pretty left-leaning. Hold on, I've got to take a picture of the art in it. Yo. Kind of sick. Okay. Peel up. And then... layer by layer. Oh, tweezers. Tweezers! Where do I put them? Where do I put them? Peel up. One by one. All of the things. What's everyone been up to recently? This is literally all I've been doing. This and like a few other things. Hi! Matem, love that username. I like usernames that are really short. I think it's very cool when you can have like a pretty short username. Let this dry. Let this dry. Clean up the workspace a bit. Put all the things over where they're meant to go. Yeah. What's everyone up to? Literally this is all I've been doing. I've been, oh my god. So I told you about this last night, but I finished Severance. I also just caught up with the newest episode of Yellow Jackets. Holy fuck. Yellow Jackets is so good. If you don't know Yellow Jackets, you should check it out. It's very good. Very, very good show. I really enjoy it. I know. But I have uni. Working on uni stuff while listening to stream, to be honest. Hey, we're just all doing like group studying. This is sick. We're just all doing our uni work. Great. I love this. I like that we can all be oh, I can't remember the fucking word. Can all be what's the opposite of procrastination? It's a bad sign that I don't know what it is. Like, it's a bad sign my brain can't think of the word, because that must mean I just don't do it very much. Productive! Guys, it's so great that we can all be productive together. God. I don't even know the word. Okay. It's terrible. I don't want it drying for too long, but this is very much not ready. There's still some. Oh, sent on Discord. Okay. Let me have a look. Wait, that's sick. That's cool. I hate seeing my stream in the background. That's so strange for me. That's so sick. That's really cool, actually. That's fun. I fear my uni would not be so left-leaning. That's why I've done protest art at my uni. Because I fear they're pretty bad there. Meow, hi! I hope you're having fun. I'm not. I am. I'm not. I'm doing my uni work. I imagine he does have that on his... No, truly. Honestly. You know that meme where it's like, do it for him? From The Simpsons, where it's actually like, do it for her. But you know the do it for her meme, but it's do it for him and it's just photos of Elon. All over the wall. That's what I imagine is going on there, you know? Can I hear you? But I want to guess you said fuck you, Aaron. Fuck. No! 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 I would never say that. Of course. Of course I know do it for her. What do you take me? Okay. You know, I was checking. I was just checking. Erin, I'm watching. I've got Harry's stream pulled up right now. So keep my eye out. I don't know if you're upstairs or downstairs, but I'll keep my eye out. I don't know if Tubbo's stream has a different POV or not. Oh, it's just got a slightly wider. Oh, it does have a bigger. Wait! I see! I think I see you! I think I just saw Erin on the cameras! I think I see Erin Rain on the cameras. It just switched, and I think I just saw our goat. She said Erin is cool for a poopy fart poo face. Haha. I would never say those words. We both know it. I would never, ever say that. That's like not as busy as I thought it would be, you know? It looks pretty chilled up there. I really thought it was going to be like super busy and packed. It's just not. Yeah, I'm sure that I can see Erin, but I could be wrong. Anyway. I'm watching. I'm always watching. I'm always watching. This is very weird. I wish I was there so bad. Okay. Get on with your work, Sky. Fucking hell. With the blue, we're gonna go with magenta. We're gonna go with magenta. Could be kind of pretty. Excuse me? Can you come out of the tube? Thank you. Could be kind of pretty, could be kind of cute. Ain't you kind of glad and ain't you kind of gay? When you hear me say I love you, that tells me, baby, boop boop be doo. That's Betty Boop. I was singing that to my mum the other day. I don't remember why, but it came up. I couldn't tell you why. I don't fucking know. Oh. But yeah, this is the whole of today's stream. This is me just chatting to the camera, doing my uni work. If I don't pass this year, man, I'm so fucked. I will, because I have. If I don't pass it this month, I have next month to get it done. So if anything happened where I didn't pass this year, I can resit next month. Anything that needs to be resat. Hopefully, I don't need to resit anything. I haven't been on a night out because of trying to finish up uni stuff, and watching the tub bar was helping my need for one, to be honest. It's not helping my need for one. It's making me so pissed that I didn't go. I should have done all my uni work by now, so I could have gone to the fucking tub bar. I'm so pissed at myself. I was gonna sleep on Erin's floor. That was the plan. I'm so pissed that I'm not there. I want to be there so bad, man. No. Because I miss silliness so much. I've talked about this. There's so many things I regret not doing at silliness. Tub bar, more like stupid. Okay, Crypt. Alright. There is so many things I wish I had done at silliness. For example, there's so many people I wish I had spoken to. And I didn't because I was scared. Because I'm a fucking loser. And I found out that a mutual was there, and like a new mutual was there, and they were like, oh, you should have said hi because I was sober as well. And I was like, for fuck, now I'm really pissed at Pascal. Like, damn, Pascal, you suck. Oh, the context chat, I don't drink. Oh no, it's not peeling up as well. Fuck, I think I left because it wasn't all drying at the same rate. I'm pissed this isn't peeling up as well, so I'm gonna have to clean the fucking board. And it just takes an extra step that I don't want to have to do. I might be on for TwitchCon again. My IRL might not be moving to London. Crip, don't say that to me. Crip, don't say that to me! I was so fine with the fact that none of my friends were going, and so I was like, you know what? It sucks that I won't be going because I won't get to meet some people that I really want to meet. But you know, it's fine because none of my friends are going. And now you're saying that you're going. You're probably I don't have the money.
And you.
Thank you so much for the follow, Minters. What's going on recently? I've been getting like quite a steady follow number, and I don't know what's going on. I really appreciate it, but I'm confused. Oh, okay. It's actually. Oh no! Oh no! No! People are discovering the greatest. Guys, do you think I'm good at this whole streaming thing? Okay, you don't know why I screamed, because you won't be able to see it very well. It ripped there. You can see there, it ripped when I was peeling it up. So unfortunately, it's still fine and usable. I'm getting ink everywhere. Not ink, paint everywhere. It's still fine. It's still pretty good. It did, however, rip. So, rip. Well, fun fact, fun artist fact. Red, yellow, blue are not the primary colours. Yellow, magenta, and cyan are. You cannot make magenta and cyan with red and blue, but you can make red and blue with magenta, cyan, and yellow. Fun facts with Sky. That's why printers use magenta, yellow, cyan ink and not red, yellow, blue. but we're taught in primary school that it's red, yellow, blue. And they need to stop teaching that because it's a fucking lie. I need every teacher ever to stop teaching kids that it's red, yellow, blue. Because you're actually lying. And then they'll get to art class and they're going to be very confused when the teacher tells them something different. Sorry, you hear squeaking noises. What does that K stands for? Say black, why not B? I actually don't know. And it's not like K for chromatic. Not chromatic. What the fuck? Monochromatic. Because that doesn't work either. I actually don't know. And my bitch, that's a check. Off this wrist, that's a check. La 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 la. La la la. I'm not a singer. Oh fuck. No! My kitchen roll was rolling away! Okay, let's dry the mat. You want the mat to be dry when you're doing this. I don't know, man. I'm not a singer. I'm not! Karaoke doesn't fucking count. I would love to say I was drunk, I wasn't. Karaoke doesn't count. I look back at that and I'm like, oh god, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. What do you mean? What do you mean I was performing karaoke in front of those people? What do you mean I sang American Boy in front of those people? What do you mean? That was rough. That was a rough night. That wasn't it, no, because it wasn't even a rough night for me. It was a rough night for you, man. That was a rough night for you and for Crypt. It does when you end up doing a whole concert set. You fucking ate. I appreciate that. I don't agree. I worry at karaoke that people are going to call me a show-off. For me, yeah, you had to run back to the Airbnb with the key. Do you not remember? You had to run back because you had the key and we took a Uber. Yeah. And Ruby obviously was very unwell. Okay. I don't know what colour next. I think we'll go green and red. It was literally just curled on from the corner of the verge, throwing it. Yeah, I felt so bad for you, man. You were not well. You were not well at all. This time you can't get sick. I need you to not get sick this time. You know, I have been looking at places where you're allowed to have parties. Because there are a few places from not Airbnb. Airbnb don't allow parties. But other, like, holiday rental places do. So I have been having a look. I have a video of me finding out Crypt had the keys and I genuinely think so. You need to send me that! You gotta send me that, bro. Oh, this green's too light. I need like a dark. Do I have like a... Where is it? I know I do. Where is it? I need more of it. Because it's like... Oh, you know what some of my favourite colours to do these printings with are? Phthalo green, phthalo blue. They're such beautiful colours. Phthalo blue always turns out looking gorgeous. Phthalo green also looks brilliant against pinks, yellows, blues. It's just like a really strong green. Fucking love the phthalos. Love phthalo. Sorry. I didn't like that I just made kissy noises on stream. It was awful. Did not enjoy that at all. Let me... Yeah, so here's the thing. I always worry, and this is going to be like low-key kind of a... God, this green is such a beautiful colour. Sorry. I always see the screen and I just go, God, it's so gorgeous. Okay. I have always... So I'm not like the best singer in the world, but I know I can somewhat... I don't know. I feel not confident saying, I can sing. But it's like, it's fine. You know? I'm okay. But I had a really shitty friend group for a long time, and whenever I would sing, they would make it like I was showing off. I'm probably the best singer. You know what, Crypt? Yeah. You know those karaoke clips that I have of you and Josh singing and rapping? Yeah. No, I'm convinced actually that you might be the next Susan Boyle. Sent you the video, I'm actually cackling. I can't, I'm gonna die. Oh god. Oh wait, was it in that car that had the fancy lights? That's why you were recording, wasn't it? Because it had it really funky lights. Since I don't know when. Okay. Yeah, the fucking thing had... It had like the roof of the car was like stars. I want to see this shit. Yeah, it was sick. I think I might have seen this video, you know. Oh no. It's all of us in the car going, it's fine. It's fine. And Ruby going, it's not. I'm gonna die. It's me turning to Ray and going, do you have the key? And Ray goes, no. Crip does. And we all have the realization. Ruby's looking around being like, And I go, it's fine. It's fine. And then Josh goes, it's fine. And Ruby's going, I don't think it is. I'm gonna die. Oh, that was unfortunate. That was a bad time. Okay, I need to lay these fucking prints down. It was bad. Memories. 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 Okay, we're gonna try this one. Try. Oh no, this one. The ink, the paint might have laid too long on here, so I don't actually know if we'll get anything from this. But it's fine, it's all experimental. I shit you not, I was about to pass out when we were huddled outside of karaoke. I was gone. I felt so fucking bad for you. You cannot get sick like that this time. Harry didn't even hear me say I had to go. He just saw me running away and me yelling, I gotta go! Oh man! Oh, Crypt, I feel so fucking bad. I'm so sorry that all went down, man. Oh, fuck. That's awful. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. That was a rough time. Memories, though. Memories. Memories. You know, this has actually turned out better than I thought it would. I didn't know if that was going to come up at all because of how long it had been sat. Never to be forgotten. Never to be forgotten. That whole trip has so many moments of like, huh, that's kind of crazy. I'm so excited to go back. Crypt, you've got to come to Brighton in August. It's for my birthday. I'll turn 23. I was talking to some people about it recently. I was telling someone about it. Rather go red light district. Crypt! Crypt! No! Please! It won't be the same without you there! It won't be the same without you in Brighton! It's gonna be great! We're gonna go spoons! We'll go spoons! Go... I don't know when I'm at uni. Please, as soon as you know, let us know. Because you gotta come to Brighton. I don't think you'll be back at uni mid-August. Surely not. Surely not. Bit early. Surely not. Please. No, I am looking forward to it. It'll be fun. That's the thing. I can't afford to do TwitchCon and Brighton. And I hate to say it. I would rather do TwitchCon next year. And then do Brighton for my birthday this year. You know? Also, I kind of need to go around my parents. Okay, yeah. Sure. Yeah. Understandable. But there we I don't know. Lie. I'm going to TwitchCon for mainly Amsterdam Cat News. You could do that next year. And so you can do that next year. Crypt, you could do that next year. No, I get it. I get it. I'll be so annoyed. Not next year. Ah! I'm gonna be so annoyed that I can't go. Their contract's up. Is it? No, because I thought it was happening next year in Amsterdam. Everywhere I've read, it's going on next year as well. In Rotterdam. Check, because I'm pretty sure it's still happening next year in Rotterdam. Because I thought their contract was up, and then I told someone, they were like, no, it's next year as well. And I had to Google it and check, and it told me that, yeah, no, it is next year as well. I think they've got it till 2026, and then it's over. So I'm waiting for this paint to dry. You're literally watching paint dry. That's the unfortunate thing about much of this, is literally watching paint dry. Not ideal. Wait, they have? That's what I'm saying! Crap! That's what I'm saying! That's what I'm saying, bro! As long as your uni lines up, we gotta go to Brighton. I wish all of my favourite people lived in Brighton, including me. Unfortunately, only most of my mutuals live in Brighton. The rest are either America or other parts of the UK. Unfortunately. Or, like, a European country. That's most of the world, actually. I've just named most of the world. Ooh, okay. Anyway. I'm like, how do I convince people from the rest of the UK to come to Brighton for my fucking birthday? How do I pull that off? We're gonna go in with Vermilion. Like from Coraline, where she goes, Vermilion for the buttons. If you haven't seen I was about to say, if you haven't seen Vermilion. If you haven't seen Coraline, get on that. Fucking love Coraline so fucking much. I'm gonna buy a food van in Brighton. Never mind, I won't make jokes. What are you about to say? Were you about to... What? What was the joke? What were you going to do there? What was that about? Should I be afraid? Should I be worried? Just host it up outside the Tubbo's offices, your food van. Be like, I've changed careers. I've changed paths. I've gone rogue. Remember what happened last time I made jokes on this platform? Yeah. Probably not the best. You've not got the best track record with making jokes on Twitch, have you now? Tut tut tut. Tut 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 crypt. Okay. We go again. I don't really care about getting these two straight on the paper. And Obcar lives a free man. Crazy. Actually insane. Genuinely mad that that's how it didn't Obcar get banned? Or did Obcar get their the ban lifted? Cause that's crazy. That'd be crazy. Ain't no way. Obcar got banned and unbanned like 4 times. The last one was perma. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's mental though. That is crazy. Crazy? No, I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room. Rats made me crazy. Could you gradient the paint? Probably. Should we try that the next one? Should we give that a go? Should we try and gradient the paint? Look, yeah, I could give that a go. Maybe like a yellow-orange gradient. The next one? Fuck it, why not? That's what I'm saying! Let's try a yellow... orange gradient in the background, and let's try purple blue gradient in the foreground. Next one. That's what we'll do. So I'll get the colors out ready. Get violet. This time I'm going to use this blue. I think that'll be nice, pretty. And then we'll do primary yellow. And do I want to maybe do... No, that's yellow ochre. That'll look ugly. Deep... Yeah... Deep yellow is not quite orange enough. Do I have an orange? I mean, vermilion's orange-ish. There's brilliant red. I'm gonna crimson. That's too pinky. Is that... That's scarlet? No, scarlet's like a perfect red. Did I not own any orange paint? Horrific if true. What's this one? Yellow ochre! What's happening? Lemon yellow, medium yellow. That label is the same fuck-ass yellow. I know that they'll be different when I open them. Yep, that's a very different yellow from this one. But that's the same fuck-ass yellow on the fucking label. They're bullshitting. Okay, we're gonna have to go with the deep yellow, I think. But it's kind of an orangey tinge. So we'll give it a go. Ooh, that's cool! That's fucking gorgeous. That's sick as fuck. Guys, that's it. It's not like the best print that I've done, but it's cool. Color theory is brilliant, man. What color did we do for that? We did, was it phthalo green? No, it was the... Might have been phthalo green. It was a green and vermilion. I love color theory. I love color theory and how it works. Okay. We're actually gonna do the yellow on the background. We're not gonna do that foreground. We're gonna do the foreground in the light blue and the violet. Let's give it a go. So we're gonna put light blue down here. Tiny bit here. And then violet here. I'm actually gonna get a palette knife. I know I have one somewhere around here. Why have I only got this tiny one? I have a bigger one. Where is it there? So just gonna kind of make that thinner there. And then put a little bit of this in there. Togo stole it, the bastard. Just kind of mix these on the mat in between with the palette knife a little bit. So we've got like something there already. And then I'm going to want to do it like this, really. This is the thing. This is why I don't, because you have to go like this. Back and forth. But you can. I just don't... I like going multiple directions, but you can do this. I don't think I've... Oh, I might have done a gradient once or twice on jelly plates, but not, you know what. Let's move this. Ooh! Sorry. I don't know what just happened to me. I just got really excited about the roll-off. It looks really cool. I'll show you in a minute. On the paper, looks so nice. Right, that's what I'm saying. I got really excited about it. I had a crazy big reaction. My apologies. Damn it. The leg might not come out great. Let's put one of that. Let's go in with another one of these. But I actually think we're going to do this side with the person eating. Kind of a bit more interesting. That's the other thing. I can use both sides. So I can kind of do whatever the fuck I want. I'm going to wipe off that corner that was exposed. This is what that roll-off looked like, by the way. Really, really pretty. Eat. I'm not eating the paint! I've already drank paint water in the past. I'm not fucking eating the paint. Okay, let me wipe off my pellet knife. Because otherwise it dries and gets harder to take off. Okay. Moment of truth. Oh, pop that back down. Pop it back down! Put it back down! I sent you that meme or something, right? Oh, I think so. Can we have art time on the beach in Auckland? Yeah. Yes. I know a few people that might be interested in that, you know. I think we could have a little group come with us. I think we could have a little group get together. I think I know some people that would be interested in having a little creative time on the beach. Would be fun. What, Crypt? I'm waiting for summer. We're gonna do it, man. I just have to get done with uni and then I'm so down to do it. We're gonna have our art sessions. Don't you fucking worry. This summer, coming to a Glasgow near you. It's gonna happen. Trust. I'm a busy gal. Well, let me do my thing. Nah, I mean, I am so down. We've been discussing. Oh, okay. Yes, we have. I am so down. I haven't really done, like, art sessions with anyone but my friend D. D has been in chat a few times. D is the GOAT. You guys would love D. D's really cool. Okay. Keep checking things to make sure everything's running smooth and stuff. Okay. Jank protect. I'm sat painting Clara right now. I love her. She's brilliant. Did you see, maybe you didn't. I don't know if you follow, Kitography. I'm not sure how you say their username, but they got their photos that they did of Clyro put into the Times. That's really fucking cool. That's really cool. I love when I see cool stuff happen to artists that deserve it. Every artist deserves cool shit, but especially like these artists that work so hard. Right? It's really fucking sick. Really, really cool. So deserved. Give the at. Let me find it. No, my caps lock is on. I believe it's the same everywhere. I'm gonna put a gap in between the ats because I don't actually want to at. On Twitter, that's photography. That's their photography account. Okay, it's so sick. You know that project I was talking to you about? I'm working with them to get the input. Oh, fuck yeah. Perfect person to be working with for input. Absolutely go. They do brilliant photos. I need to buy one of their prints at some point because they've got some lovely ones of Wasia Project. And I really love Wasia Project. So, and they've got some great photos of them, so I might have to buy a print. I'm really wanting to. I've been buying more prints and stuff from artists. I've got a Malinx print back there somewhere on my shelf with my Smidge magazines. So I'm gonna put them up displayed as well. I want to get like a collection of frames so I can display everything. I'm not putting the magazines in frames because I want to still be able to look at them and get them out and look at them. But I want to put the artwork in there. I've got my poster from Tubba. From what the fuck is it called? My brain's like really not working tonight. From Dex and Dancing. I've got the poster from that up on my wall back there. I've got my signed Tubbo postcards. Sound like such a fucking fan, bro. I sound like such a fan. I bought the merch within the first 1,000, so I got a free postcard signed by Tubbo. It's very cool. The art's gorgeous. You're a shill and a fan. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. Guys, would you still fuck with me if I told you I've got Tubbo, not Tubbo merch? I have got Tubbo merch. But would you still fuck with me if I had Tommy in it? Guys, would you still fuck with me if I said I've got Tommy in it merch coming? Would you fuck with me if I said I bought it on the day it dropped? I know already. Yeah, but you know, the others don't, maybe. Other people might not know. I don't know who's here. This is a fun fact about me. Whoa, hold on, what? No. Wait, that's the wrong button. Huh? No, that's still the wrong button. Shit! Sorry, I was just checking if the number was right. I'm 9 away from 400 followers. Shit! What the fuck? Sorry, I just noticed that. That's great, because I don't have viewer count on, I never have. I never know how many viewers I have unless people are talking. You know, I only really know who's here based on who's talking. So I really don't check the users in chat thing either. Can I forgive because I heard that guy gets lesbians? I can forgive because I heard that guy gets I get lesbians. You know, I've heard that. I've heard that. I've also heard he's really bad at choosing his friends, but I've heard he's getting better at it. That's awful. I can't say that. I can't say that. I have heard he gets lesbians. I got the I hate goats t-shirt, I think it says that, and the I love my fans long sleeve. So I was like, those are actually really cool, and I would wear those daily. Wait, shit, I might not be able to go to the tour. I may be going out for my mum's birthday? Crypt. No. Let me know what's going on, because if needs be, I can buy the ticket off of you. I've probably got a friend who would be interested in going, so. This is terrible news. This is really bad news. But if needs, I can buy the ticket off of you. Yes, I'm going to allow that message that says fuck my gay fucking life. I have now permitted the term fuck my gay fucking. Thank you, Twitch. Appreciate it, man. My aunt's coming this week, so we're postponing to then. Maybe I'll see. Like I said, let me know if needs be. I really hope you can come, though. I really hope you can come. I'd be so sad. Obviously, family come first. Obviously, family come first. This isn't me being like, ditch your family. But I'm so excited to see you guys again. I'm so excited to see you guys again. I miss you guys. Hold on, I just realized my camera's like very skewed. Very wonk. I miss you guys so much. Do I sound lame for saying that? Do I sound like a fucking loser? I miss my friends. I miss my friends. Oh, it's gonna be so nice to meet Hattie and Mars. It's gonna be lovely meeting them as well. How do you say the username? Is it Pug? Because I was saying it wrong for the longest time. Pugdaboo. I can't remember how I was saying. I was saying Pug. I was saying Pug at the beginning. It's never been Pug. It was Pub. Adagu. Pubadagu. Pubadagu. There we go. I was reading it wrong the entire time. I've, like, for such a long time, and then I reread it properly, and I was like, wait, hold on. I fucked it up. You say it a tad posh, but yeah, I just sound like this crypt. I fear that's just me. Okay, we've got a problem. The problem is down here, the paint is thicker than up there. So it's gonna... We've got an issue. Problem. I think they're trying to think of a new user, but they're waiting to stream because Mars PC has in fact shat itself and died. Ah. Not ideal. Not ideal. There's a lot of PCs I know recently that have been low-key shitting themselves. It's not dry, and it's like still coming up at the touch of the finger. Oh shit, I was meant to to give Mars PC recommendations. Well, at least you've been reminded, you know? At least you've been reminded. Walter shocked. Oh, guys, I just found out more cool people at the tub are right now. I'm so pissed I'm not there. What do you mean? This is terrible news. It should have been me. It should have been me, guys. It should have been me. It should have been me there. I was meant to be. Oh. There's so many people I wish I'd said hi to. Tabar, the silliness, Dex and dancing. Every day I'm pissed at myself for not saying hi to people. I've told those people I wish I had said hi to them. I'm like really cringe, guys. Guys, I'm like really fucking. Would you still fuck with me if I was like super fucking cringe? Important question. Like really important question. Do you fuck with me if I'm like really cringe? Person. What do you mean, person? There's people I wish I had said hi to that I didn't. There's multiple. There's one that really springs to mind. And I'm pissed about it. Because now I'm like, that's annoying. But there's lots of people. There's lots of people that I saw that I was just like, yeah, I haven't got it in me to talk to them. That person, I'm like, yeah, that's a step too far for me. That one was too far, you know? I couldn't have done it. Okay, the yellow isn't rolling out as nicely. If you see this, you're seeing that the yellow's not rolling out as nicely. And I'm unsure if it's just the formula of the paint. It's gonna be a little bit olive toned, I fear, but it will be fine. As long as it somewhat peels up, because I have a bad feeling that it's not going to peel up because it took so long for some of it to dry. Well, it's not going to all peel up, but we will see. We'll test it. Hey, hey! I don't know if this needs to be said, but just in case, I'm sorry if I was overly, I don't know, trauma dumping yesterday. Honestly, I don't... like, you didn't... It doesn't... I can't think of anything that stuck out as, like, that was too far or anything. So you're good. You're good. I can't think of anything that I'm like, that made me uncomfortable or anything like that. So, and like, I'm very much someone who, if you're going a little too far, I'll say something. So don't stress. Don't stress. If anyone goes too far, I will usually bring it up. Be like, yo, it's not, we don't do that here. So you're all good. You're okay. Don't worry about it. I hope you're well. I totally get the whole thing of being like, oh, did I say something wrong in that chat? Did I go too far? I'm really bad for that. Well, it's not like I've never actually said anything too bad or anything bad at all, I don't think. But I'm just a very anxious person, guys. Guys, Crypt can back me up on this. If Ruby and Crypt can back me up, I'm really fucking anxious all the time. I've recently made a development of going back on my meds. Because kind of figured out that actually I do need to be on them. After silliness, where I really had a struggle, and I wasn't doing great at all. I was like, yeah, okay, I think I need to go back on my meds. I struggle with knowing where the line is between bottling things up and trauma dumping to peeps. Yeah, I get it. No, don't worry, I don't think you said anything too far, and like I say, I'd say if you did. Because that is not real, lol. Where was she in Inside Out 1? Okay, Crit. Okay, buddy. Okay. What's on the back of my hand? Okay, nothing important. Like, what's the note on the back of my hand? It's nothing. Okay. Oh no. We don't want to even look at it. It's gonna, one, it's gonna peel badly. Two, it's going to rip. It's going to rip. So let's all prepare ourselves for it ripping. And it's not going to peel up properly. It didn't dry right. But it was a fun experiment. Yeah. It's ripping. That's Oh no. I always feel like that in John A's chat. I'm sometimes so paranoid I'm going too far. Oh, it's ripping on both sides. This is bad. This is very bad. This is very bad. This is probably the worst print I've done in this set. Crypt, you gave me a bad idea. Oh god. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, it's really bad. Oh no. You know, gang, we all have fails. And sometimes our fails look like this. The bits it worked look sick. Yeah, I like the gradient idea. The issue was the ink, the blue ink was blue paint was too thick, the purple was thinner. So this dried a lot faster than this did, so I had to leave it longer. By the time this stuck, it ripped. It was never gonna... I fear that fuck up from the beginning was kind of the death of this one. So unfortunately that is unusable, and I do now need to clean the plate. God damn it. You know though, some of these rip-ups I'm actually going to put to the side to dry on their own, because I actually think some of these could be cool for other things. I've got a little folder, so it's okay. We learn from our mistakes. That's what they're there for. Exactly. That's the thing. Like, that's why I'm fine showing me fucking up on stream, because like it's not that deep. It's some paint and some paper. It's not that deep. They look like cool textures to collage with another piece at least. Exactly. That's the thing. I'm not gonna get rid of it. I'm not gonna like throw it out. I'm gonna let it dry and use it for something else. I'll cut it into the usable pieces for the future. That's the thing. We learn. We learn from our mistakes. Okay, I need a new wipe to clean this down. Because, oh, is that the last one from that pack? That is the last one from that pack. That is unfortunate. Oh, that's my Twitter feed. I keep forgetting that my normal thing doesn't work properly. Okay. We wipe down the mat. Luckily it's just paper. It just peels up. Fine, dandy, not a problem. It's a little messier than usual, but it's not too bad. Like Puss in Boots with the Last Wish. Wait, I don't know what that was referencing. I'm so sorry. I fucked up Barrow's nose. I'm gonna scream. Hey, we both had fuck ups. To be fair though, with paint, depending on what paint you're using, what paint are you using? I'm not gonna continue my sentence until I know what paint you're using, because it might not apply. I'd quite like to go home now. I'd quite like a quiet life with no one asking how I... You're using watercolor? Yeah, you're fucked. Sorry. You're cooked, mate. It's like really fucking over for you. That's the paint medium I don't know how to use. Will also refuse to use. You're fucked. I'm not gonna like sugarcoat it for you. It's over. Thanks for the support, Sky. I love you. Love you too, man. Love you too. Yeah. Sorry, I fucking hate watercolor. If you're good at watercolor, I don't know how. Like, I don't know how people who are good at watercolor are good at watercolor, because that shit's so hard to work with. The only thing I use watercolor for is have like a coloring book that I've used it for. and it works fine in that. But I don't use watercolor for anything. I hate watercolor. It's actually probably my least favourite medium, which is saying a lot because I really don't fuck with oil paints either. My granddad is a brilliant artist with oil pastels and oil paints. He's my biggest inspiration. My granddad's fucking brilliant. He's the only person in my family that has a full education. He's the only one that has a degree, other than hopefully me after this year. He's the only one that has a degree. Everyone else was like, just went and worked instead of continuing their studies, which is a perfectly fine thing to do. It just, you know, meant I didn't really have anyone else to look for. Look to, sorry. But yeah, he has education, and he actually got it a lot later in life. He has always been an artist. He's always drawn, illustrated, and painted. But he used to work for a factory. My family are all from the Midlands. I'm not going to give any more information because that would be too much. But my family are all from the Midlands. This all happened in England a very long time ago. My granddad's quite old. No, so he worked in a factory and he was doing some designs for them because they needed designs, and then he drew. He was an artist. They were so impressed by his artwork that they were like, right, we're gonna pay for you to go through education and get your degree in art, and then you can professionally do the art for our company. And that's what happened. They pay. You'd never have that now. You would never have a company paying to put their employee through fucking education, especially not an art degree. But no, his company, they paid for him to go through education, and he got his degree. And now in his old age, he's never been confident about selling his artwork. He only started selling it in his old age. And he sells his art now, and I mean, it's incredible. I have one of his paintings on my wall. It's of a tiger. He paints a lot of tigers. It's gorgeous. It's so stunning. It's so beautiful. But he's a very talented artist, and he teaches other elderly people art. Teaches them how to paint and stuff. It's very cool. He's brilliant. I love that man. I haven't seen him in years. It's kind of difficult when he lives so far away. But I need to go and see him. I want to see him this year if I can. Ideally. That's. I was about to call my granddad my goat. I mean, he is, but I don't think he'd understand at all what that means. I'm not going to call my granddad my goat. Anyway. Moving on from being a little bit sappy, let's use browns. I actually haven't used any browns for these prints. Let's use. Oh no, but burnt sienna is kind of an ugly color. I'm not gonna lie. Burnt sienna, kind of ugly. Then we're gonna use. Oh wow, some of these aren't open. These must be like very new. Yellow ochre for the background, and then what's this one? Also, the paints that I'm using, I'm not going to recommend these ones. They're dull aroundy, they're fine. I will recommend these, though. Artesa's acrylic. Artesa premium acrylic paints. These are lovely. These are really nice. I do like these a lot. These, not as much. I don't really care for those as much. Okay, we'll go with burnt umber. It's more of a neutral brown. I think it is on the warmer tint, but it's far less warm than burnt sienna. It's also darker. Higher contrast against yellow ochre. So, those are my reasons for the colour choice. That's my whole thing. Anyway, let's roll. I don't know how to explain how I do stuff, man. I just kind of do it. I'm not a good teacher. It's like when I was doing my workshop for zine making. I did alright with that, to be honest. But I think it helps to have like actual people giving you feedback in real time, being like, hey, slow down, you know, and doing stuff along with you. I'm like, I'm not a good teacher otherwise. My, who was it? Someone was being like, oh, what's Sky planning on doing after uni? And they were worried that my only plan was content creation. And my mum had to be like, no, they were like, is she going to be an art teacher or is she just going to focus on this content stuff? Clearly being like, the content's not worth it, which, yeah, obviously that's not my only plan. Of course the content stuff's not my only fucking plan. Sure, I'd love it to be the thing that works out. Oh my god, that'd be the dream. But let's be realistic, it's probably not. Everything is luck. I don't know if Crip's still in chat. He might get mad at me for saying that. Crips always gets mad at me for saying that everything I've done is luck. I don't know why. It's true. But yeah, they were just like convinced that I thought I was just going to continue with the streaming and that was all I was going to do. That's not my only plan, obviously. I fear that would be a bad plan. I fear that wouldn't really even be a plan. There's not enough steps for it to be a plan. That's, sorry, I'm just... Then we've got this corner here. I don't really know what to do with that corner. I'll put her... No, it's too small. It's too small. What's this one? It's too small. I don't wanna live like this anymore. That new James Marriott song. Hold on. I will get mad on Crip's behalf. Luck is always going to have part, but it's not always going to be the be-all, end-all. A lot of it is also artistic skill and attitudinal stuff that comes with it. I can't read, guys. Like the effort and patience it takes to improve. I get that, I get that, I get that, I get that, I get it, I get it, I get it. But I do think a massive part is luck. I think I've always been a very lucky person. I mean, there's a lot of things that I've not been lucky with, don't get me wrong. You know, there's a lot in my life that isn't perfect. Isn't the greatest. I'm not saying I've had luck in every aspect of life, but I think with the content stuff, especially like last year went so fast for me. So much happened in such a tiny amount of time. Like insane stuff. And I think surely the majority of that was luck. Because I didn't do that much work to have had all that stuff happen to me. So, now let me hear you say that you're good enough, smart enough, and worthy of praise. Don't tell me what to do, I'm the streamer! It's okay to acknowledge the luck, but don't diminish the skill. I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and I'm worthy of praise. But none of you fuckers are allowed to praise me, because I'll ban you on the spot. Don't be nice to me! I will tell you what, you'll get banned. I'll ban you right now. I don't allow chatters to be nice to me, man. That's crazy. Sorry, I just read a message. That's mental. Okay. Yeah. I won't praise you, know that I could, but I will respect it because you were nice enough to yourself. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not mean to myself, guys. I just find myself being a little cynical sometimes. I think it's fine to be cynical. You just gotta be careful with it. Don't be too cynical. Don't be too extreme. I find like extremes can be dangerous on either end. You know? You gotta be careful with extremes. Okay. I want to use this one next, I think. I like this one. Might do the one of Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Phoebe Waller-Bridge, famous from Fleabag. Maybe... Is that Emma Stone? That is Emma Stone. Maybe Emma Stone. Maybe we'll put her in there as well. See what happens. What time is it? Oh, it's not too bad. That's not too bad. Maybe I go until 1 AM. 1 AM seems like a reasonable time for me to go to bed. I've got uni tomorrow. I have to get up at 8. Yeah, I get that. I mean, I think it's good. I think it's fine to acknowledge luck, but it also is good to realize you have skills, talents, and values, which are valuable. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I don't know. If you guys aren't Dan and Phil fans, this is gonna mean nothing to you, but what the fuck do you mean? What 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 do you mean? I'm not calm. Chat, I'm not calm. No one's gonna make me calm about that. I'm not gonna be calm about that. Freaking the fuck out. Sorry, the Dan and Phil fan in me is freaking the fuck out. It's not okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh. When I was in Brighton, I really struggled with imposter syndrome. I was really struggling with, like, being like, oh, I shouldn't be here. I should not be here. But I know I know I should, and I know I have value. I was just really struggling with it that time. But I also was off my meds, so that that was probably why. Now I'm back on my meds. I'm, like, a lot better. It's just the anxiety gets to me. Guys, if you're medicated, maybe stay on those. Maybe stay on those, actually. Maybe you're taking them for a reason, and maybe they work. Who would have fucking thunk it, man? Who would have thunk it? Not me. Not me, December 2024, clearly. Oh, rough times, rough times. I've had to go back on a lot of my meds recently. One of which is actually keeping me from dying. Oh, we won't talk about that right now. Low-key need medicated. I would recommend it. I genuinely would recommend it. It can be a process and it can take some work. 1, to get medicated, and 2, to find the medication that works for you. It can take time. It's heavily worth it. It's heavily worth it. I'd love to reduce my dose of antidepressants, but I also need to work on getting into a place which I can responsibly. And I'm not there yet. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm not currently taking my antidepressants. I know I've just been talking about, like, being back on meds. But the antidepressants I have, I've spoken to my doctor, they're fine with it. It's for the best for me right now. Because mine, they don't... For me, and I'm not going to say which ones they are because it can worry people that, they'll end up giving those meds and they'll make them feel like this. So don't stress about any of that. It's very much to each person. Medication affects them differently. But the ones I was on, and I still take them from time to time. When I need them, when I'm going through bouts of depression, I'll still take them. They don't make me happy. They don't put me back to my normal level. They kind of just make me nothing, which isn't what I want. So I don't take them permanently. I only take them when I'm really low. And don't just assume that you can do that. Check with your doctor whether you can do that or not. I used to not take meds, which I needed to stay alive. I was hospitalized in 19. And in an induced coma for a couple weeks. Fucking hell. Hi, Fox! Crazy timing. I nearly died in 2021. And I've talked about this on stream before. but I nearly basically bled to death. It's to do with feminine hygiene. Basically, feminine hygiene. It's to do with periods. Why am I fucking sugarcoating? It was to do with periods. Basically, I was bleeding to death. I have to take meds to make sure I don't bleed to death. I had to have an emergency blood transfusion in 2021. The story that brought us together. One for the ages. I've talked about it a million times, so I'm just gonna like glaze over it because it's not that deep. If you're interested, I have an entire video about it on my YouTube channel. Exclamation point YouTube, and you can watch the full video. I explain the full situation. Nothing gory, just I explain it all a bit better. But I nearly died. I take my meds to stop me from dying. Because when you're 23 and not married and don't have a partner and don't have any kids, the doctors really don't want to tie your tubes. They really don't want to do that because they're like, but what if you have a husband one day, and what if they want to have a child? And I'm like, okay, so first of all, the chances of me having a husband are a lot less likely than you'd think. Not zero, but like a lot less likely than you'd think. And then the other thing is, my hypothetical husband can suck a fat one. I nearly bled to death. Also, I don't want to give birth. That shit sounds terrifying. Yeah, my friend went through all of that at the age of 30. I'm so glad I'm infertile. Honestly, yeah, that, like, low-key, I don't know if I am. That's something that I'm like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know until it happens. Because the thing is, my plan is already, like, if I have a child, I'm planning on probably adopting anyway. I don't think I want to bring a child into this world. I would rather look after one that's already here. I'm getting fucking deep, okay. I think I left this on too long, so it's getting really hard to peel off. So I've got to do it extra slow so that it actually comes off. But it is coming off. And it's not ripping. Go, I'll go. Wherever you go, I'll go. Wherever you go, I'll go. Wherever you go, I'll go. Oh, there's not one at the end. There you go. That's another print. That one worked out very nicely, actually. That one worked out very, very nicely. I'm very happy with that. Okay, we're gonna do another phthalo green one. Phthalo green and magenta. I'm gonna do the same color scheme as one I've done in the past because it looked so gorgeous. So it's magenta, and then I use a little bit of white. Where's my white? Big tube of white here. So we're gonna do these ones. Phthalo green, magenta, white. Let's go. The white paint I use is Liquitex. They sell these quite large tubes. They're great. I need to buy a large tube of black. And then, like I say, the artisan ones are good. I don't necessarily recommend these. They're cheap though. They work fine. They're cheap. They aren't the thickest. These have a lot more opacity than these do. Dalerani, fine. Less opaque than Artex. Not Artex, Arteza. And Liquitex is fine. Perfectly okay. Kind of the same level as Arteza, I'd say. Look at me talking about paint brands on my stream. Who would have fucking thunk that? Crazy times. Crazy times that we live in where I'm talking about paint brands on my stream. I never thought I would have. Yet here we are. Sorry. I don't remember what I was talking about. Anyway, nearly died. That's my lore. Guys, I have so much lore, but there's so much I can't talk about on streams. It's just like that would be straight up trauma dumping. The nearly died thing, no, not that deep. What I will say is, I was reminded today, everyone, if you have the ability to, give blood. Guys, if you've got the ability, give blood. Please. Please give blood. Someone giving blood, multiple people giving blood saved my life that day. If I hadn't have had that blood transfusion, I would have died. I was 19. I would have died. So if you have the ability to, you should. I tried, they wouldn't take it because of my medical condition. I might try again though. That's totally fine. I'm not actually allowed to because I had a blood transfusion. My mum can't because of her illness. There's a lot of people that aren't allowed to give blood. So if you're able to, please do. No kidding, I'm glad you're here. I love you so much. Oh man, that's so sweet. I love you too, man. I'm glad I'm here. None of the cool shit that happened to me would have happened if I had died. So I'm very grateful for whoever gave that blood that day. Or people, because I had to have 2 pints. So there was a good few people involved with that. Multiple people saved my life. So I'm very glad to those people that they did. Sadly, like I say, I can't give blood. My mum can't give blood. My uncle can't give blood. My nan can't. Most of my family can't give blood. Because we have a lot of illness running in it. And they're illnesses where they don't know enough about them to know whether or not they can be passed via blood. So, last time I did, I almost passed out, lol. Ooh, fun! Fun! I almost passed out, but here's your blood transfusion. So that's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say. My bad. My apologies, my apologies. What the fuck? Okay. I was very tiny at the time, lol. I could probably handle it better now. Yeah, that's the thing. I'll be able to give blood, but blah, I understand why they won't take it. Yeah, exactly, and that's the thing. So we just have to kind of... Like, that's the thing. I'm so sad that I never got to give blood prior to that. I'm very upset I didn't. I don't know. I actually don't know what the minimum age is for giving blood. But I turned 18 during lockdown. And obviously it was really hard to go out and give blood at the time. Also, I'm actually not sure if I ever was allowed to give blood. Because of my mum's illness and how they found out in recent studies it can be passed down. Oh, see, that's not turned out very well. Because of my mum's illness and then finding out it can be passed down, I actually don't know if I ever would have been able to give blood. Unfortunately. So I'm very, very lucky for the people who gave me their blood. I was barely over the weight minimum. Fuck. But I'm an O positive, so I need to do it more often. I think you could have given me blood. Yeah. Isn't that the one where everyone can have it? Maybe not. I think... What am I? Guys, I'm gonna tell you my blood type. I have in my phone my full medical details. Oh, I'm also an O positive. As long as you have positive type, you can take mine. Yeah. Universal donor. That sucks knowing that I'm also O positive. Oh, okay. Universal. O negative is universal donor. Okay, sick. I'm an O positive, so I'll just take your blood. I'll just take your blood, and then we'll be bonded for 24 hours. We'll be truly like siblings for 24 hours. Because it takes 24 hours for it to not really be the other person's blood anymore. I said that to my cousin. At the time, she was very young. She was... God, what? She was 11. No, she wasn't 11. She was 9? I think she was 9. And I told her, oh, I'm a vampire. And she was like, huh? I was like, yeah, I'm a vampire. For 24 hours, I had someone else's blood in me. And I think that kind of spooked her. Everyone was like, don't tell her that. And I'm like, well, it's not wrong. I'm not lying. It's not like I'm telling her a fucking lie. I did have someone else's blood in me for 24 hours. I was part someone else for 24 hours. I'm not fucking, I'm not wrong. Like, damn, don't. I'm trying to have some fun. Oh, my family reacted so poorly to me nearly dying. I don't, like, obviously, you know, it's hard to have a good reaction to that, but they really had the strangest reactions. My nan that Christmas bought me a set of pajamas, and like, she never buys me pajamas, so I was like, what the fuck? I don't wear pajamas, I wear joggers and a t-shirt, you know? So I was like, what the fuck? And she was like, well, you know, it's in case you go back to hospital. I was like, Nan, it's Christmas Day. Why are you bringing up the fact that I nearly died this year? What the fuck? What the fuck? I was like, hey, Nan, let's not do that, actually. Let's not bring up my fucking trauma. Because at the time, it was still kind of trauma. Now it's just like, yeah, that's my law. My Nan's got a weird way of showing affection, man. I told my sister if she ever in medical difficulty that she can have my organs even if I'm still alive. Oh man, that's really sweet. Oh shit, I'm getting paint all over me. Me right now. Okay, let me clean up. This is the one thing I do love, having a glass desk. I can mix paint directly on the desk and clean it off really easy. If you don't have a glass desk and you want to be able to do that, get yourself a sheet of acrylic. Sheets of acrylic are pretty cheap. Just have it under your workspace. Brilliant. Such a secret stream. I tweeted it this time. I didn't tweet it last time, but I tweeted it this time. But only kind of. It's pretty secret. I feel like fucking no one's here, you know? I don't know, I can't see the numbers, and don't tell me, I'll freak out. If it's high, I'll freak out and get self-conscious, and if it's low, I'll freak out and get self-conscious. So just don't tell me the numbers, man. I never have my numbers on, I've told this before. It's for the best. I actually learned that tip before I started streaming from Filza. Because Filza was like, yeah, for the longest time, I never had numbers up, because it just made me self-conscious, and I just would focus on it. Fun army ad? Should I join the— No. Don't join the army. Guys, don't fucking join the army. They don't deserve you. I know so many people that joined the Navy. I say that, I mean two? I mean 2 people. 2 people in total. So, that's a whole lot of people. The amount of people I know, that kind of is a lot of people. Me working for the Air Force, yeah, you fucking traitor. I don't think they want me in the army. That's the thing, my mum was talking about how my brother's joining the Air Force. Oh, okay, interesting. I was talking to my mum, she was like, you know, they're talking about bringing in, like, you know, getting people ready for the war and having to collar people, and I was like, I'm just gonna tell them I'm gonna myself if they give me a gun. And they won't have me. They won't have— my mum's too old. I'm too mentally unstable. My brother's too mentally unstable. My nan's too old. My uncle's too old and physically unwell. My cousin's too young. My family's safe. We're all good. We're not gonna be put in. I'm transgender. Boom! See? See, we've all got our things. We've all got our things. I'm trans, and so the current admin doesn't like that. So, yeah, exactly. So we've all got our reasons why we're not going to be put in. It's great. I have a friend who is a naval engineer. That's cool. I'm not going to bring up my opinions on the Navy, the Air Force, and the Army. It's not the right place. I'm also not really educated enough to talk about it. I just have very surface level thoughts. And I feel like based off of all of my past opinions, you can probably guess them. Is this not gonna fucking peel up, bro? That's— oh! I've had so many— I won't be offended, I don't like military stuff. Hey, so I we've had a lot of failures. It turns out trying to stream and do the art process doesn't work that well. Doesn't fucking work that well, guys. Gotta be honest. I only stay in because it's easy work and pays well. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. This friend, he's always been nice to me, but yeah, I don't really like this stuff. Yeah, that's the thing. I've got two... Well, I say two friends. One of them I went to school with. We weren't friends ever. And then I hung out with them one night, and it was the last night being home before they were leaving for the Navy, and I was like, oh shit. Okay. I was like, I think there's a tweet somewhere. No, it's a quote of me being like, after I was like, I don't know what the fuck you meant to say to someone when they're about to go off to the army or the Navy. I was like, what do I say? Like, have fun, don't die. Like, what do you fucking say to someone who's going off to the army or something? I don't know what the fuck you say. So, I kind of didn't say anything. Oh, see, this one's kind of failed as well. We're not having great luck today. I would say we, it's me. I'm not having great luck. That's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Don't die. That's... genuinely, what the fuck am I meant to say to them? I have fun, don't die. What? Like, I don't know what else there is. You know? You've chosen to go off to a world that you could die in. What am I meant to say to you? I don't know how to deal with that, man. Anyone got any fucking tips? I don't know what you meant to say to people. I don't know what to say to people at the best of times, especially not when they're going off to the fucking army or something. I can't speak to people on the regular. You should know this. You guys have all seen me interact with anyone ever. Anyone cool comes into my chat, I go, ah! I'm not gonna say names, but every time a streamer has come into my chat, I take a pause, I go, ah! And then I go, hi! Every time. Without fail. And I realised that the other day, when I went and did the exact same thing again, and I was like, oh, is this just like my natural reaction the first time someone cool comes into my chat that I like kind of like have a lot of respect for or something? Because if so, that's fucking embarrassing. It's like, that really sucks for me, man. That's really cringe on my part. Gotta work on that. Oh man, it's rough. It's rough out here. I'm just a very anxious person. You can't catch me off guard. I will go, ah. I'll have a little moment of, ah, and then I'll be fine. I get chill and fine again after. I just need a little moment to go, ah. I think that's fine. I think that's very fine and normal to do, is have a little, ah, and then go back to standard procedure, you know? Sorry, I'm really fighting for my right to say, ah, here. So... guys, I need you to all know I'm like a massive loser. And this isn't like a slash negative thing. I'm just telling you straight up right now. I'm a bit of a loser. And that's chill. I'm cool with it. I just need you to all have your expectations at the right level. I see any kind of weapon and I think I'd go practically catatonic, yeah. Freak out around kitchen nose. I can't imagine how I'd be around. Yeah, fair. It's okay, you're allowed to say ah. Shakes your hand. Me too, it's okay. Bestie, you're literally saying shut up. Hello, hi Foxy. I'm literally doing my work. I'm literally doing my work and it's working really badly. It's not working. I've had a lot of failures. How are you, Go? How are you? I don't know if I'm going to be in tomorrow. Well, no, I have to go in because I have to take down my protest art, but I don't actually think I'll be in class. I don't know. I don't think I can be asked. I'm going to be so fucking for real. I don't think I can be asked. I also don't know if we're actually in. I messaged my lecturer asking, but I don't know. Better than me, I was playing Repo. Would you want to play Repo on stream sometime? Once I'm done with uni work and everything's out the way, I really want to do a Repo lobby. I might do a few because I actually had a lot more responses than I thought I did to my tweet about it. Would you be down? Betty, you're literally slaying. Shut up. I think it's fine. You will never be done with uni work. Crypt. Crypt, I thought you were gone. Let me live. Let me live. We still need to do Dale and Dawson. We do! Once I'm done with uni work, we can play Dale and Dawson. We can play Dale and Dawson. I would love to do that. I went to shit for Crypt, you gotta go to the doctors. He's back to haunt. He always is. Crypt's always haunting. I'm convinced that Togo's like low-key possessed or something. I'm staying home I have to finish my painting. We'll be in Wednesday, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the same. I think I'm going to go in, take my protest art down, and then fucking go again. It's a pain in the ass that I have to travel an hour to do that, though. But I think I'm going to have to. So I just need to be at home and work. I'd rather be at home and work. That's not dry. I didn't wipe all the water off. Yeah, I think we're going to do... What time is it? One or two more. One or two more. I'm going to try and push for 2. Because I think it would be better if I got 2 done. We're going to do... I think we're going to do blue on blue, you know? I think we'll do blue on blue. We'll do this blue. This blue. Make sure there's no hawks nearby. What? What does that mean? Right, I'm gonna go sleep. I have gender clinic appointment tomorrow. I wish you luck and have a great night. Have a great night. Thank you for coming by. Let's go again. Let's go again. Yeah. Let's actually talk about how I'm a loser. Let's have a moment to talk about how I'm a loser, guys. I need to talk about how I'm a loser and how I think we should normalize being a loser. This paint is a terrible texture. It's gross. Look at that. Ew. Ew. It's like a slug. Don't like this at all. What paint is this? It's Dalarani. This is what I'm saying, bro. Their Simply range is a lot better than the Graduate. But a lot of these are fine, but this one's texture is just all off. Looks like my fecal matter on it. Crypt, I need you to shut the fuck up. I need you to shut the fuck up and also go to a doctor. Because you're not well. You're not alright. You're not... You're not okay. Oh, there's too much here as well. This is definitely too much paint. This is too much paint. Damn it. Push these back a bit. And there's too much paint, so I'm going to have to roll a lot off. Ugh. Ah, it's all going wrong. Guys, let's talk about how I'm a loser. I had a little bit of a crash out on Twitter the other day. I think partly on my private Twitter account and then partly on my public. I had a crash out. Sometimes we all gotta have one. They call me Gargamel on Tuesday, just me munching on Smurfs. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm worried about you, man. I'm really worried about you. I know you're not quite right in like a lot of ways, you know? You need help. Professional. Anyway, I'm a loser. Let's I've just come to realise that I'm like, and I've known this for a very long time, I'm not nonchalant. I know people are like, oh my god, I'm so nonchalant. I'm so nonchalant. Love being nonchalant. I'm not. I'm like very chalant. You know? I'm like upsettingly chalant. I don't know how to be chill. I don't know how to be cool girl. And I don't know if I want to be. Can I abuse Mod? No. I was asking me how he was weird the other day. Okay, so normal. Yeah. Hate that guy. I'm so nonchalant on the outside. I'm better in person. I don't know why everyone wants to be nonchalant. That's what I'm saying, Ruby. That's what I'm fucking saying, man. I feel like nonchalant people, boring. Boring. Snooze fest. Give me some Nonchalantness. Give me someone who's chalant. Very chalant on the inside. That's the thing. I'm chalant on the outside and the inside. Because what do you mean something cool happens to me and I'm not allowed to act like it was fucking cool? The fuck do you mean that I've got to pretend that I'm so fine and chill and cool about that and that wasn't even a big deal to me, even though it was a fucking huge deal? That's a huge deal. Like, the fuck? But they're like, oh no, you're gonna seem, like, cringe. Fuck off. Let me be cringe. I'm nonchalant just because I degaff more than not useless. More than not. Unless, sorry, it's someone doing something cool I degaff. Yeah, fair enough. I think that's fine to not gaff about. But I gaff about people. A lot. I think there's so many cool people that I am inspired by. And then when something cool happens involving that person, and like, you know, like when something happens that's cool, you know, why not let me be a little bit happy and a little bit excited? People be doing cool shit and I want to support that. And I think being nonchalant, it's cringe. It's cringe. And I don't support it. I don't support it. You know? I'm not charm? I am charm. Guys, I'm really charming. Guys, do you think I have Riz? Guys, do you think I have Riz? And I'm going to say something that should impact your opinion. I've been single since 2018. Okay, now go. Now go. Tell me if you think I have Riz. Wait, I'm gonna do a try to gaff challenge. You'll fail! You'll fail! Being chalant inside is how I'm on the way to having a girlfriend again, finally. Yeah, you lucky fucker. You did win 2 dating shows back to back. I did! I did. And then the third one happened, and I had 30 minutes notice, and it all went to shit. The third one happened, I had 30 minutes notice, and I had nothing prepared. They all went very wrong, and I was against some very, very talented people that have experience with these things, and I was cooked from the... There was never a chance I was gonna even get far in that. I basically came last. I lost. I won against a straight guy. Best you get bitches, your Riz is fine. It's not, though, because I don't get bitches. Oh, yeah, see, Crip knows I don't get bitches. I prefer him fine shit. No, no! No! These are both awful. I prefer... We both lost against a straight guy. Terrible time for us. Terrible time for us, bro. Really low moment in my life. At least you did better than me. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. Terrible time. This guy gets bitches, they just don't do anything with them. I don't get bitches! This looks really bad for my reputation! I don't get... People in... Anyway. Also, this Claro painting isn't Claro. But is it the car from... Cars? If it looks like the car from Cars, that's Claro. Give it a nose piercing, that's Claro. I can name 2 right now. Don't. Don't. And I know who you're gonna name, and I disagree. So I won't, but I could. Don't. Who the fuck? Sorry, I'm checking stuff real quick. Okay. Sorry, I had to check some things. I need a fresh... What was that? I need a fresh pair of eyes. Yes. Sleep on it. Don't literally sleep on it. Like go to bed and then look at it in the morning and you'll know what to do. Not after the knee surgery, horrors were met. Oh no. It's getting bitches and wanting the bitches you get. Well, hold on now. I'm getting called out in my chat and I don't fucking appreciate it. Getting called out in my chat and I don't fuck with it right now. You leave me alone, you bastard. Leave me the fuck alone. Anyway. Continue. I think this is gonna be... I hope this one goes well. I get the sense that this one could work. I have the feeling in my bones that this one maybe could work. I hope it does. I hope it does, 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 I hope it does. I want to do some more creative stuff this summer. I really want to give some more things a go. I want to try some new mediums. I want to play around. I want to make more masks. Sorry, I didn't need to scream that. I want to make more masks. I want to do more masks. Maybe I'll do drag makeup on stream as well. And I was talking to someone about doing a drag makeup stream. I might have convinced someone else to do a drag makeup stream. And I'm like very, very happy to know that I've low-key had some impact on them maybe doing a drag stream. And I'm like, I was like, Loki, you gotta do it. Me, it wasn't you, but I'm so glad that you also are impacted by this. It was someone, Ruby, that we've been talking about recently. Me, please, me. If you want to do drag with me, we can do drag. You want to do a drag stream together? You want to do a drag stream together? That would be fucking iconic. Oh, that one, was it? Maybe. I don't know if we've got the same person in mind. But possibly. Confirm my thinkings, did you message me? Wait, let me move my glasses up just in case. Just in case. Wait, you didn't message me! You didn't message me! I thought you'd messaged me. Confirm my thinkings? Drag stream. Wait, sorry. You don't fucking... What was it? I got to... No, it's fine. That's cool. I get it. You don't fucking... You don't vibe me. Drag stream yes! Yes! I think it'd be fun. I think I haven't done drag makeup since 2019. So it'd be quite fun to do some drag makeup. I think if I did drag makeup low-key, it would be goth. Goth makeup is one of my favourite things to do. And like, it's so fun to do goth makeup. This one's not going to work either. This one's not going to work either. Why the fuck are they all not working? Why are they all not working? What's happening today? This is terrible. Okay, confirm. Yes. 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 Yeah. Hold on. Sorry, we're doing a little bit of messaging back and forth. You ever get a really funny message and then get upset and wallow when it doesn't get recognition? I might write a paper on it, pass it around me. I'm so sorry. What did I miss? Many fish in the sea, but you can't always pick what you reel in. That is good. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I missed that. That was really good. I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. I'm giving some context. Yeah, you can't see it in my glasses. I was just checking. Hold. If I don't do it now, I'll forget to do it after stream. Giving it to my people at my uni with your link. Please don't. Please don't. Actually do. We're 9 away from 400 followers, guys. I'm 9 away. What the fuck? I don't know what I'm gonna do when we hit 400. That's quite a lot of people. And I know we don't see many of them anymore, but that's crazy. There's a guy who joined earlier, cheap followers, he said, yeah, I saw that. I just, you know, not really for me. Hold, sorry, I had to reply. Yeah, I don't I don't think I'm gonna go that way with it. Guys, 9 away. Do you think we could hit it at the end before the end of April? Do you think it's possible I could hit it before the end of April? I don't know. It'd be really cool if we did. It's ripping! It's ripping! I left it too long. Oh. Oh, what the fuck? This is terrible. Depends on how much you stream. After this, I may never stream again. I may never stream again after this. Why has it done that? Today is not my day. My day. It's not my day. It's not my day. Not my day. Not my day. What does it look like if you do you put it upside down? So, huh? What does it look like? Do if you put it upside down so the see-through side is up? I don't know, but you wouldn't be able to peel it off. I don't know. You wouldn't be able to peel it off that way. I don't think. I think you'd actually have a lot less success. Bro, my lecturers taught me it this way. I mean, you could see it dry better. I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe I'll try that, but I don't think I'll try it on stream. I feel like streaming this process has definitely made me have a higher fail rate, sadly. But it's been fun to stream it. I think I would stream art again in the future. Just maybe not this one. Maybe not this one. Maybe lino next time. Do you guys know about lino printing? I like lino printing as well. Let's- oh, that's the wrong thing! It's the wrong thing. Ooh, yes. Yeah? Okay, sick. Awesome. Sorry, it took me a moment to click what the fuck you've said ooh yes to. Okay, let me clean this plate. What about squiggly printing? Squiggly printing? What do you mean? Ah! Sorry. That was really loud for everyone. What do you mean squiggly printing? Came up with it right now. Very proud of you. It's really cool, man. It's really cool that you came up with that right now. God, this is the thing. I hate when it rips because it's so messy to clean up. It's such a pain in the ass to clean up. My least favorite. But when the century, many lives are claimed, but eventually the champions stood. The rest are better. Mr. Rogers in a bloodstained sweater. Oh, Lemon Demon, how I love you. I would probably lick it off, and this is why I'm the artist. And you're the digital artist and coder. This is why. I feel this is God's, you know, that's actually natural selection, but God intervened and went, yeah, don't let him do that one. That's too far. We know what's gonna happen there. He won't even have a chance. Sorry, that was mean. I always encourage everyone to try art. I'll always encourage people to try art. Just maybe not crypt. Sorry, I'm being mean again. I'm still being mean. How the fuck do you paint curls? Is ridiculous. I can't. I don't paint very much anymore. I did for uni and for college and for high school. I don't paint very often, generally. I have in the past, but I don't really. I have 42 paint tubes within hand reach of me. Don't make me. Okay, I'll shut up. Saw a really good video a while back, maybe TikTok it. 32, sorry. Bro, it's late. First time I'm using watercolor in a year or so. Hey, that's huge though. That's really cool. That's very, very cool. It takes a lot to get back into a medium. It can be quite daunting. So I'm proud of you for doing that. Okay, we're going to put this back in its... Actually, no, I'm not going to put it back in its box. I'm just going to put everything to the side because I'm going to be continuing this tomorrow anyway. So I'm not going to put it fully away. Because I'm going to have to get it back out again tomorrow. So we're just going to put everything on top of each other to the side. That was really fun today though. I've enjoyed this. I've actually been really enjoying doing these low-key streams that aren't scheduled in. And I think I would like to make it like part of my habit is just kind of just not scheduling. I like scheduled streams and I'm still going to do scheduled streams. But sometimes you'll get extra streams like these where it's super low-key, nothing crazy happening, nothing super exciting or anything. We're just kind of vibing. And I look a bit of a rat and that's fine. Sometimes I'll look a bit like a rat and that's okay. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, okay, you can't hear that. I think we're gonna raid. I'd normally raid Harry or Lexi, but they're very busy. I mean, sick, but very different vibe from what we've got going here today. I was about to say Derpy is who I'm currently thinking, because Derpy's got a more chill vibe, and I fuck with Derpy heavy. I don't think Derpy really knows who the fuck I am. And you know what? I think I'm cool with that. I think it's better for everyone, actually. Derpy's sick as fuck. We're gonna raid Derpy. Derpy's the goat. Join the raid. It makes me look better if you join the raid. It makes me look good if you're in the raid. I can't lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. It makes me look good. This has been really lovely. I will be doing stuff like this again. I will probably be streaming again quite soon. Once I'm done with my uni work. As long as I fucking get this uni work done. I'm really pushing it short for time. It's due Thursday and I'm not done. I am stressing a lot. So pray for me, guys. Fucking pray for me. I need a miracle. Go be lovely to Derpy. We don't really have like a raid message or anything like that. Just say Sky Raid. Just be chill. Just be a nice person. I don't really care about raid messages and stuff. But anyway, I'll see you very soon. Have a brilliant evening, night, time zone, whatever you're in. And yeah, be nice, be cool, be creative, get creative. Let's get creative. That's a reference to Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Everyone, have a good night. Bye. Bye bye.